Really, when we were looking at residing our house, which was our next home improvement project, we were looking at actually into fiber cement. They came to our house and we really were impressed with the Everlast polymer siding product. Joe's 10 years older than I am, and we're looking, as we're getting older, the maintenance part of it. And this product actually provides us with the opportunity of very little maintenance, and it doesn't have to necessarily fall onto our son's responsibility as we get older. The other part is that it's 100% recyclable material. It looks like wood, it feels like wood, and it's actually even paintable, which is a really great thing as well.
It's a solid piece of material, so that if it gets dinged on the outside, just on the surface, you don't see the underlying color. It's all the same color. That was a nice feature. The house was built in the 1950s, and it was starting to look a little tired and needed some TLC on the outside from years of having the clapboard being painted and probably not prepped very well.
The other thing that we liked about Everlast is actually the workmanship. When they said they would come, they came. And not only did they come, but they worked very diligently to complete the project. They did this in November, and the sun obviously was getting low here in New England, and the light was fading, and I would come home, say, 4:30, and they were still picking up finer pieces of things around the yard as they were doing the work.
Being kind of a DIY guy, we've done a lot of home remodeling projects. I know how to do a miter joint, but they do them better than I do, and the attention to detail really impressed me. When they were done with the project, as I mentioned, all the trim, the light fixtures had to go back up, they had to put the storm doors back on, and I was impressed. They even got my side door to swing properly, which is something I've not been able to do. So the entire outside shell of the house now is no wood content at all, so it won't be susceptible to insect or woodpecker damage, something we had a little bit of. And now that we've kind of got the whole project together, we decided, well, let's do everything. We did the gutters, we added some insulation.
I mean, not only are we satisfied with the product, certainly a lot of my friends and neighbors have asked us about the product. I actually took pictures and posted them on Facebook, and from there people have like, well, what did you use? That really looks great. People have asked about, how much it cost and where, who did it and those kinds of things. So we've actually gotten some nice feedback. It just looks like a brand new house for us.
Once I had a yard party and one of my friends came out and said, Joe, you've got a $1,000 house on $1 million acre. Well, now it looks a little bit more like $1 million house on $1 million acre.